both of them were just as energizing, and even energizing the next day and the next day after that, I really noticed.
And then when you place your hands over my heart, it felt like energy just went, just branched out to the sides.
It was very energized afterwards, and then it was very peaceful. Of course, it's meditative during the session, but that sense of peacefulness really carries out through the rest of the day. In the midst of any kind of stress, I came here the first time battling traffic, and it was just immediately calm. So that was nice.
For me, it's just an incredibly peaceful experience today. Like you said, I was in such a horrible mood coming in here, traffic, so many people, and just stressful. And I didn't know if I would have the same experience I had the first time, which was very open and relaxed. And so I really had to calm myself down, and I didn't feel like I did very much. But as soon as you began and you placed your hands, especially behind my head, especially on my knees, on my feet, over my solar plexus, it immediately grounds me and calms me down. And I couldn't tell if my hands are open like this, but I couldn't tell if I didn't know if they were open up or down. Like I felt completely just empty and relaxed, and it's a really peaceful feeling, and I recommend it to anybody too.
Oh, completely. I have never done Reiki before, and I didn't really know what to expect. And I think that you kind of go in with different expectations, but it went beyond my expectations. It was absolutely incredible, and the first time was very different from the second time, but both of them were just as energizing, and even energizing the next day and the next day after that, I really noticed. There were a lot of floods of random memories that kind of came back during it, and then within the next 24 hours, which was kind of baffling to me. But things that I hadn't thought about in a long time, so it really felt like it activated different parts of my brain, different memories. And I do have some knee problems, and I felt a lot of energy there, which was really interesting. And then today, Carlos I felt it more in the left knee, and without even saying anything, he went and solely focused on my left knee, just in a completely silent session. That was really wonderful to kind of see him work his magic. So he definitely felt that. And other than that, it's incredible. Other than like the healing experience of it, I definitely recommend it, because it's something that I think everyone gets their own unique experience from, and that's what's really interesting.
And then when you place your hands over my heart, it felt like energy just went, just branched out to the sides. It's really like if people sit down for a massage, right? There's penetration, there's friction, it's very much more, I don't know, you're rubbing, you're squeezing, it's tactile, it's all this stuff. With this, it's just as relaxing, but it's incredibly gentle and sensitive. And I think it would blow anybody's mind just to feel that, and to feel this really peaceful connection with someone who's doing really what appears to be the simplest of actions. It just placing your hands over a point, but it's a point of energy where it comes out of the body, and to feel that kind of connection with another person doing something so simple is really humbling. What I was aware of was kind of the energy that would just flow through my body, and as you came and you put your hands here, how I felt the energy stop and flatten out and go kind of at the side of my head. Or when you covered my ears today, there was like these black bubbles that would kind of waft into my eyelids, right? Or when you cover when you cover here, like it seemed like swirling smoke patterns of purplish white. And so it just was very visceral and real to me, the different places you put your body, and it's like as you lay there and you're just kind of floating, as you place your hands different places, it just grounds you. And then it feels like there's this free flowing of energy between the two of us. And then I'm just super aware of every part of my body. And today there was different muscles that would twitch that I had never experienced twitching. A slight muscle in the back of my thigh, or another one in the very just back of my arm, or just different things in different places and very small twitches. Thank you so much. What's one of the things that's been reinforcing for me is to know what I feel coming out of this, and then when Kylie comes out of it, she comes out with profound feelings as well. So it's
I need to tell you something. I saw in your face your frustration with the traffic. And you look like a totally different person.
Oh yeah. When I was done, I had to leave and drive somewhere, and I was just.
Oh God! That's
oh man!
I didn't think we were gonna make it here in one piece.
No, I was.
But you changed everything. I mean,
yeah.
How can you not come out of a session like this?
Yeah.
With a totally different mindset.
Yeah, I feel, without getting into specifics, I feel as you move your hands on different points, I feel if I'm tight somewhere, and when you move over it, I feel it dissipate. You know. So it's real to me. And you feel the energy. This time I felt the heat. The first time I felt, it was as if, I explained it to Jalone, like bubble wrap, the plastic wrap, was on on your palm. But of course it wasn't, you don't feel like there's actually something touching. It's just, that's how the energy felt. So that was really interesting, in bubbles. Yeah, but it wasn't pulsating. So that was a very strong feeling for me the first time.
And you look so different too.
Oh.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I've slept 4 hours, and I feel like you just invigorated me completely, and now I'm ready to go back to work.
That's good. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you. Thank you.